Yeah. Hey everybody, it's Doug Macy for Reptiles. I just want to give you guys an update on the bracket stuff and everything. So over the weekend on Saturday, I announced that there was the winners from the first round that moved on to the next round. So what I was gonna do here, I just kind of have the bracket written out version of doing this, and then I believe I uploaded the new one with the ones moving on. So the Pastel Mystic Potion moved on to the next round, and the Firefly Enchi Calico 66% possible at Sunset moved on to the next one. Hey there, Mitch. Thanks for joining me here today. No, Hazel. Just leave that alone, okay? So, anyways, no. What I was gonna just do like a couple different ones a day. I got a couple of my snakes are in shed, and I didn't realize I didn't have very updated pictures of some of them. So I'm trying to get these on here as soon as I can. I am working on throwing the stuff together of the pictures. I've been doing the editing for that on my Photoshop or whatever, so I can put two pictures next to each other, and then have the little graphic thing above them saying, round whatever, round 2 matchup number 1 or whatever, and then have the names of them, and then go on from that point. So this is just kind of this whole bracket thing here is just kind of a trial thing to see how everything works as far as going forward to do another one in the future. As for they're still working out kinks. So if there's anything that's issue wise, like I didn't know that I can actually put an end time right on the actual bracket. I thought I had to go on there and take it off right away. Later on, when I was trying to find out a way to make sure it ends, I can actually set an end time, so that way once that end time hits, then nobody else can vote from that point on. So going forward, I'll be doing that. I might not do like that picture thing how I'm doing it. I can actually upload multiple pictures, so I might just do that going forward in the future. Put all the description stuff in that area, and then Hazel, and then going just mentioning that, say vote for this one. This is what this one is, and this is what that one is, and just maybe put the name on the picture instead of having it, that big graphic thing like I did on the previous ones. The other thing is, and this is I did get some feedback from you guys. So right now I have 46 Patreon members. Another person dropped out here yesterday, and so out of the 47 people that voted or that were able to vote for the last one, only had like 17 people vote for the that one, the Pastel Mystic Potion versus Banana Pastel Possible Vanilla, and then the Lemon Blast Yellow Belly Desert Ghost versus the Firefly Enchi Calico at Sunset, possible at Sunset. So out of those, I think one of them had like 16 people vote, and the other one had 17 people vote total, which is fine. Nobody has to vote. You don't have to vote if you don't want to and whatnot. If you just want to kind of sit by and watch, it's cool. However, for the people who do have their names in here and the reptile ball python supporting or representing them, would you guys like to still keep it strictly to the Patreon people voting, or would you like me to invite other people to this page to vote? Because I can make it public so that people can come on here and vote. I think that the public can vote on it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Otherwise, I can probably move it to like an Instagram type thing or a Facebook type thing, and then have or YouTube. I don't know, maybe YouTube even, and have more people vote on those. Or would you guys like me to just keep it strictly Patreon people voting? Again, keep in mind the last one, there was 16 people on one and 17 people on the other. Which no big deal. Maybe as we get further into the bracket too, maybe more Patreon people might go to it. Some Patreon people might not have even seen this stuff until after the fact. So It's up to you guys. I'll just kind of take the majority consensus of it from you guys, and if the majority of you guys want to see that, go on to um, maybe I can just keep the Patreon one here, and then maybe do an additional one on like Instagram or Facebook, YouTube, whatever it might be, and then from that point, I can just add together whatever the Patreon numbers were, along with whatever the other ones were. Maybe with keeping you guys informed on how many are being, or maybe share that with you guys. And if you want to share it with your friends and stuff like that, feel free to, or something. I don't know. This is where the whole getting it fine tuned and trying to figure out the kinks and what works and what doesn't work with it is gonna come in handy and stuff. So then the next time we do a bracket, or even as we get farther into this bracket, hopefully we'll have everything kind of like down to a T, where hey, this is what works the best and gives the most interaction to you guys, and lets you guys have the most amount of fun. So in the end, what I'm trying to accomplish with this whole thing is you guys have fun. You guys are pledging your money to me, and basically entrusting me to give you guys stuff and content to make that pledge worth your while. So that's my goal with this whole thing. um, I've mentioned this before. If it wasn't about you guys or whatever, I would just basically have my YouTube channel, put my videos up every so often or whatever, and then just leave it at that. No giveaways, no contest stuff, no anything. Obviously, I'm not, not this stuff's coming from me, so I'm not gonna enter any of these contests or any giveaways and stuff like that. So, Hazel, no. Oh, I guess she's not gonna make a mess of that. Okay. So yeah, just definitely looking for feedback. Mitch said you're finding more people voting, so that's cool. Chris, yeah. Oh, and, the first one, actually, I'm surprised. The Lemon Blast Yellow Belly Desert Ghost. That thing is an awesome looking snake too, and yeah, he went out the first round. So anything's possible. It depends on people's tastes and interests are. Mitch, you definitely have an awesome snake with that Firefly and Calico, possible at sunset. So really, really nice there. Um, Pretty cool actually that I have both you guys on right now. With that were matched up in one of the first couple rounds, or one of the first couple matchups. So what I'm going to try to do over this next day or two is I'm going to try to get every matchup. So let's try getting every matchup here. So this matchup, this one. So basically, I'm going to try getting all 8 matchups listed on there, and then have it go till Friday for voting. What I was going to do was just do like 2 matchups, then have it go for a day or two, another 2 matchups, and have it go for a day or two, another 2, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's definitely a little bit more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. So the contest is going to go a little bit longer than initially they thought it was going to go. And even then too, like the last day, went right on to the last basically couple hours of this last couple matchups, they actually went. There was people voting yet at the end. So for like a day, there was like nobody voting, because it was at like 10 and I don't know, remember what it was. 9-3 or something like that, or 9-4. Then all of a sudden it was like 10-7 or something like that. So it was definitely people coming in near the end. So I'm not sure if they didn't get a chance to come in earlier or whatnot, but so I'm gonna hopefully get these up. I'd like to get them up today, and then what I'll do is I'll set. Basically, I'll if I get all 8 of them up, all 8 matchups up today or tomorrow, then I'll let it go till Friday. Otherwise, if I get a few of them done, let's say 4 of them done, maybe what I'll do is I'll do 4 of them and give it until like Wednesday night, and then hopefully Thursday. In the meantime, I'll work on getting the other graphics and stuff done for the other matchups, and then go on have those go from like Wednesday until Friday or Saturday or something like that. So and then again once that's done, then we'll have the 4 matchups I'll try getting those at the same time, and then the two semifinal matchups, and then the overall grand one, and then it'll probably be what I'd like to do is kind of announce this to people on YouTube just to show them what we're doing here on my Patreon. See if anybody else is getting interested or would like to be interested in joining future stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the same exact thing again for the next contest or if I'm going to do another contest altogether, but definitely looking forward. Sorry, I thought I heard something upstairs, so sorry about that. Nobody should be home, so maybe it's the cat making noise up there. I'm not sure, but the other thing, one last thing is, would anybody be interested in doing a hangout thing sometime tonight? Thinking maybe around, gosh, I don't know. Actually, let me know what times would work for any of you guys. If you guys would like to do a hangout thing on the Hangout app, let me know. Let me know what time would work for you, and then I will get back to you guys to see, because I'm off of work all day today, so I'm gonna try getting a few other things done. With this stuff, I have to respond to a couple of people from Morph Market that actually asked about some stuff, and then I have some other non-snake errands that I really have to get taken care of. Now that it's Monday, I have to get on the phone and make a few phone calls about some stuff, and then so it's a good chunk of this evening is gonna be kind of taken up and everything, or this afternoon, I should say. But this evening, going into tonight, the later, the better. That will probably work for me. But if anybody's interested in doing a hangout thing, definitely let me know. And then tomorrow, I think I might do a live stream. I'm getting a new snake in the mail tomorrow, so I might do a live stream on that. Show you guys first and foremost before I show anybody else on YouTube. So just be like a Patreon exclusive. An advanced exclusive thing for Patreon people to see it first before I do any type of unboxing video on to put on YouTube. So I'll probably wait a week or so because I have a whole bunch of other videos I want to try getting up on YouTube. I'm gonna try getting another video on there today, talking about the whole red stripe clutch that I had gotten. Also some other stuff that I had recorded previously over the last couple of months. So stay tuned for that, and let me know if you guys have any questions on anything. Again, hastyfitreptiles@gmail.com if you have questions. And again, let me know if you want to join me on the hangout thing tonight. If so, I will try to do a hangout session tonight with you guys and just kind of do some. I'll jot down some questions and stuff we can ask each other. What could be snake related, non-snake related. How'd you get into the hobby? What's your biggest concern for the hobby? What's your biggest pet peeve about the hobby? What's your favorite thing about the hobby? A whole bunch of stuff that we can kind of go about talking and making discussion about. Where do you see this industry or hobby going in the future? A whole bunch of stuff like that. So I'd like to get you guys involved, kind of like how you see these interviews going with like people like Ozzy and Justin and Triple B and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people doing the vlog stuff on YouTube and interviews with each other and stuff like that. And I'd like to get you guys involved in some of that if that's at all something you'd be interested in. So let me know. I'm gonna get going now because I think I have a diaper to change. So fun. So I'll talk to you guys later. Send me feedback. Either comment on here, comment on the video, or just shoot me a message through Patreon, YouTube, Facebook Messenger, or email me hastyfitreptiles@gmail.com. Thanks everybody. Hope you enjoy, and I'll get those new bracket stuff up here soon. So today or tomorrow, I'll be working on the graphic stuff as much as I can. All right, thanks everybody. Take care.